Hi friends, today's topic of discussion is the important question or question bank for the chapter number 6, 7 and 8. Here I have divided the chapter number 6 into two categories, that is design of threaded joint and design of welded joint. So in some textbooks there are 7 chapters and in some textbook there are 8 chapters, where this design of threaded joint and welded joints, in some textbook it is combined, in some textbook it is separated. So the important question or question bank or the questions which have come in the exams several times have been listed over here. So let us start with questions from chapter number 6, design of threaded joint. So the first question, type of screw fastening. Then explain with neat sketch through bolt, tab bolt. Explain with neat sketch the bolt of uniform strength. Explain with neat sketch the following terms used in screw thread: major diameter, minor diameter, pitch, crest. And numericals. The first one is design of bolted joint under eccentric loading when eccentric loading is perpendicular to the bolt axis. Sketch arrangement, it can be asked, or estimate the diameter of bolt. The second type of numerical which can be asked is design of bolted joint which are subjected to eccentric load acting parallel to the axis of bolt. It may be asked to determine the size of the bolt or determine the load. Let us do chapter number 7. As I mentioned, in some textbook, chapter number 6 and 7 has been combined. So here I have separated them. So chapter number 7, design of welded joints. So classification of welded joint. Draw symbolic representation of following type of weld, that is weld all over, double V butt joint. Question number 3, derive the strength of a single transverse double parallel fillet weld with neat sketch. And the numerical which can come from this chapter is design of double parallel fillet weld, static and dynamic fatigue loading. It may be asked to find the length of the weld. And chapter number 8, in some textbook this chapter is chapter number 7. Classification of bearings, properties of sliding contact bearing material or properties of a good journal bearing. Question number 3, type of radial ball bearing. Differentiate between rolling contact and sliding contact bearings. State the meaning for ball bearings, that is basic static load rating, basic dynamic load rating, basic dynamic rating of roller contact bearing, procedure for selection of bearing from manufacturer's catalog. Question number 8, define following terms related to bearing, that is bearing characteristic number, bearing modulus, critical pressure and Summerfield number. And question number 9, what procedure is followed step by step in designing a journal bearing? So these were questions from chapter number 6, 7 and 8, and for some it may be chapter number 6 and 7, because as I mentioned that design of welded joint and design of threaded joint, in some books they have combined. So these were important question or question bank related to this chapter: design of threaded joint, design of welded joint and anti-friction bearing. Hope you like the video. We will again meet in the next video very soon. Till then, goodbye.